Welcome to Elevate Springfield, where we will dive into strategies and stories that help you rise to your full potential. Each episode, we'll talk about how you can take intentional steps to elevate your life and your business while making a meaningful impact on those around you. Along the way, we're going to bring in the change makers from our community that are already elevating. We'll bring the actionable strategies, you bring the discipline and follow through, and together we can elevate Springfield.
All right, let's go, Springfield. Time to 10x your day, 10x your life, 10x all of it. And that includes Springfield, y'all. You are listening to the Elevate Springfield podcast. Robert Ferriell here, certified 10x coach, speaker, and mentor, here to bring you actionable strategies. You bring the discipline and follow through, and together we're going to elevate Springfield. You are listening to your weekly battle plan here on Elevate Springfield, where every Sunday we're going to give you ways to control time, ways to create time, and some things that we encourage you add to that battle plan. We're going to get right to it after the break.
Looking for expert tree care with hometown integrity? Look no further than Sangamon Tree Service. They're your trusted local pros, delivering quality workmanship, exceptional customer service, and fair, honest pricing every time. Whether it's trimming, removal, or storm cleanup, their team brings professionalism and care to every job, big or small. Call the name your neighbors trust, Sangamon Tree Service, or visit them today at sangamontreeservice.com. Sangamon Tree Service, rooted in quality, built on trust.
All right, welcome in everyone to your weekly battle plan. Thanks for joining us today on Elevate Springfield. And there is so much great stuff going on in Springfield right now. Hey, have you caught the My Heart's Downtown campaign yet? Kicked off in full force this weekend. So many great opportunities for you to get back downtown if you haven't been there in a while. So many opportunities for you to support local businesses and see what's going on right here in our hometown. If you're listening to this on drop date, there are still some opportunities available to you today. They've got the Galentine's Day over at Vondra Social House. That's at 10 a.m. They've got beginner stained glass at 12:30 p.m. over at the Pharmacy Gallery and Art Space. Sewing Circle on Studio on 6th at 1 p.m. And then go check out the Adams Family over at the Hoagland at 2 p.m. So many great things for you to do. They've been doing stuff since Thursday with this Downtown Valentine's weekend through My Heart's Downtown. Looking forward to many more great events through this collaborative effort. It's just amazing what can be accomplished when people get together with the right purpose, ready to make an impact. If you haven't looked at their Facebook page yet, I would encourage you to do so. You'll find now that you've missed out on a lot of stuff that happened this weekend because there was a long list of things to do. Hey, another thing this weekend is the New Home and Remodeling Show put on by the Springfield Area Home Builders Association. I spent some time there yesterday interviewing some of the folks. You'll see that in an upcoming episode that'll be dropping tomorrow. Interviewed some of the local businesses out there. If you're listening to this on drop date, you could still stop by there as well. They're open all day today. That's Sunday the 15th up until 4 o'clock this afternoon. So go check them out, especially if you have any home needs, new home build, remodeling, landscaping, or anything in between. Hey, just go check them out today. And again, support some of those local businesses. As always, I'm going to remind you of the upcoming Local First Springfield event. That's on March 5th over at the Crafted Stag Supply, 4:30 to 7 p.m. Live music, food, drinks, networking, and quite simply just a whole lot of fun. So come on and check us out that day. Silsa has an event coming up as well. You've heard me talk about that before. That's February 26th, 7:30 to 9:30 a.m. over at Cherry Hills. That's where you're going to have the Debrief to Win presentation by Robert Teschner. Going to be a good one. Hope to see you there. Illinois Local has an event this week as well, Thursday, February 19th, 9 to 10, over at the Horace Mann building, but specifically at America's SBDC. So check them out as well. So many great opportunities in Springfield to get connected, to be a part of something, and to help support local businesses. Like we've said before, we have an embarrassment of riches here when it comes to that stuff, so get plugged in. So today is your weekly battle plan. Again, just gave you a bunch of stuff you could add to that battle plan, ways to help you grow and connect right here in Springfield. But I want to take a step back and talk again about what exactly a daily battle plan is and how important it is for you to have one and how it can impact the way you control and create time. So, hey, what is a daily battle plan? GC Grant Cardone talks about this a lot. He talks about how, whether you realize it or not, every single day is a fight for your time, a fight for your focus, a fight for your future. And if you don't come into the day with a plan, the day will run you instead of you running the day. Hence the battle plan. It is a fight for your time, focus, and future. So we need to have a plan. You see, success doesn't happen by accident. GC always says it happens because you decide in advance what winning looks like. Most of us wake up and react, whether that's to emails, to texts, to other people's priorities. That's not leadership. That's not planning. That's simply survival. So the mindset should be this, and it is quite simple. If you don't plan your day, someone else will. So a daily battle plan is how you stop drifting and start dominating your time. Now, we've talked before about that concept of drifting. Any of my Napoleon Hill fans out there, and if you don't know who that is, I'd recommend grabbing one of his books. He's got quite a few out there, but it talks about drifting, how that's one of the most dangerous things we can do because we are drifting without a purpose. And when you drift, you're not going to reach your goals and targets. Never. So what needs to be in that daily battle plan? This isn't necessarily a fancy planner. Can be. You can put it in a nice planner if you want. It's not a motivational quote of the day. That could be part of it. But really, a daily battle plan is written, specific, and action focused. It answers one simple question. What must I do today to move my life forward? Or, more succinctly, what must I do today to move toward my goals or targets? Not someday, not next week, today. You see, vague goals produce vague results. So your plan should include 5 to 10 specific actions every single day. So not, work on project. That's not specific enough. Should be, hey, make 3 calls, send 5 follow-ups, finish proposal, whatever the case may be, right? Specific actions. And here's the real key. At least 3 actions should directly produce results, not just keep you busy, because busy does not equal successful. Busy does not guarantee results. And part of those actions, part of those tasks that you're putting on that daily battle plan, one of Cardone's strongest rules of that is do the hardest, most important actions first. Before your emails, before your meetings, before scrolling. That way, if your day ends early or things go sideways, at least you've already done the work that really matters. That's how momentum is built. Getting that hard stuff done, the most important things done first. And a lot of times those are the revenue producing items. A couple of things that gives to you when you do the hardest thing first as well. Again, like I mentioned, you got the work done that really, truly matters. But say it was something really hard you were dreading doing. If you go ahead and get it done and you crush it, hey, that is a huge win. Hey, if you go ahead and do it and it didn't quite turn out, it was harder than you thought, didn't quite turn out exactly like you want it, hey, at least it's done. Let's move on to the next thing that can make an impact. So as you're writing down those actions, your battle plan must include time blocks. So every hour gets an assignment, or even every 15 minutes gets an assignment. Why? Because time without a plan can become a trap. Cardone always says, and I say a lot too on the podcast, is discipline beats motivation every time. Don't wait to feel ready. You execute because it's scheduled. So get it on the schedule, get it as part of your daily battle plan. And this plan isn't a suggestion. This isn't something you get up and, hey, if I have time to do this, I'm going to do this. It's a commitment. We talk a lot in 10X about commitment being the first and most important thing when it comes to any endeavor. Same thing with this. If you're going to do a battle plan, commit to it and do it. As with any plan that's put into motion, put into place, the review of it is very important, right? So at the end of the day, ask yourself one question. Did I dominate today or did I drift? Not emotionally, no excuses, just results. You either followed your plan or you let distractions win and let somebody else's priorities run your day. That review piece at the end of the day is how tomorrow gets stronger. And what we're going to do is we're going to string together every single day so that weekly battle plan is so strong and is driving you toward those 10X goals and targets. So tonight, before tomorrow even starts, write your daily battle plan because the day is coming either way. The only question is, will you be ready for it? Now, you can do that daily battle plan at night after you review today's, or you do it first thing in the morning. Either way works. I like doing it first thing in the morning, but there is something to be said for in the evening, getting all that off your mind so you can have a peaceful night's sleep, whichever way works for you. But make sure you have a battle plan. Make sure it's specific. Make sure it's action oriented. Make sure it's written, and make sure you review it every single day. So that's the gist of a battle plan, but it does no good if you don't actually do one. I will tell you from personal experience, it has helped me solidify what I need to do for the day, what is most important, so I can prioritize my tasks because I have so many different things going on that I need to be able to get down on paper and prioritize what are those most important things that need to be done and need to be done first. Which one of these things that I have here is really leading me toward my purpose? Which one of these things will do the most good toward impacting my target attainment or goal attainment, right? So I'd encourage you guys to do the same thing there. One other thing, I would encourage you this week to write your goals down twice a day. GC always tells us twice a day, write those goals down. First thing in the morning and last thing before you go to bed, write those goals down so they are top of mind in everything you do. Having those goals solidified and then having the daily battle plan that goes along with that that's driving you toward those goals is going to go a long way to helping you control time and create time for you. We'll be back after the break. Hey, Springfield, when it comes to reliable, high-quality roofing, you don't want to leave things to chance. That's why you should reach out to Acosta Angeli Roofing, your local roofing experts serving Springfield and surrounding communities. From quick, dependable repairs to full replacement, from residential to commercial, they are your trusted pros. Call them today at 217-993-2748 or visit their website to book your free quote and inspection. Don't wait. A little leak now could lead to major damage later. Trust the local experts, protect your home, and get peace of mind with Acosta Angeli Roofing. Well, thank you for joining us today, everybody. Appreciate you making us a part of your day. Hey, don't forget, while you're out on social, check ours out. You can check my personal one out at Robert Ferriell, at everywhere. Check out those Elevate Springfield pages, those Big Dog Business Coaching pages as well. Check us out over on YouTube. Give us a subscribe, give us a like or a follow on any of those channels. We would certainly appreciate it. So hey, take what you learned today. You bring the discipline and follow through, and together, that's right, y'all, we're going to elevate Springfield. Be great.
When I first walked into Shudokan Karate Club, I was just looking for a way to get stronger, but what I found was so much more. Here we train in traditional karate, the real stuff, passed down through generations. Every punch, every kata has purpose. I've learned self-discipline, confidence, and how to protect myself. Not just in class, but in real life. It's not about being aggressive, it's about being prepared. This is more than a club, it's a way of life. Join us at Shudokan, traditional, powerful, real. Ki-ai!